Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, back to continue my Let's Play of none other than Yakuza 5 Remastered. Welcome back to Kamurocho. As promised, Time Warp, I got to level 20 with Akiyama, so now we are all set to basically finish what we need to do with him by getting his breakthrough, buying these skills. I also happened upon the last photography spot. It actually was where I had been before. I had to go check with the guy over at the main theater square to like activate his thing in order to actually have access to the last photo area. But anyways, let's learn the last couple of things here. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should even it out. I don't think I need Gamma Drive right now. I think the enhanced grab is great. They're actually maxed out, which is interesting. And then we'll get the last, well, one of the last masteries there. So, ironically enough, this actually is where the last photograph is. So let's go ahead and take it here. This is a nice spot. Yes, our final view of Nakamichi Street. We have finished all the photos in the game. We've got all 25 of them, actually. I believe this is basically just telling us, hey, idiot, you did it. Yes, we have completed the last tourist location. Hey, it's this guy again. I probably have been on a rampage, to be fair. I've been hurting a lot of people in the main area. Oop, nope, I don't want to use my drive just yet, actually. Oh, I messed that up. That's okay. That's life, you know? Well, you know what? I probably should just use it. Fuck it. Why not? Killer kick combo. Let's go. Don't have a lot of heat on me, but that's okay. I love the flurry of kicks. It's kind of funny to see Akiyama, the one with like the fiery foot, when Kiryu's the one with like the legendary sort of dragon foot view. All right, let's... I want to try to counter him. Oh, what? I forgot that he grabs as well. No, don't do that to me. Actually, you know what? Oh, whatever. We're just not going to bother grabbing him. There we go. Those jabs are lightning fast. You know what? There we go. Do it the old-fashioned way with items. As you can see, there's quite the resistance to that. Hey! I just built the heat. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so he's taken care of. Also, we're dangerously close to 50% on our collection log, our total log here. Ooh, I will take the gold plate. I will take cash whenever I can. As you can see, 49.92%. We have a couple app stims left. So what I'm actually going to do is go and eat at Pronto, which is up here on the left. I believe that's the Italian place that... This is it, right? I'm not going past... Cafe. Yeah, no, I have a bit of a ways to walk, which is fine. But yes, we are in the final, basically, actions with Akiyama here, and I'm very excited to get into that, because that means we have Haruka to go to after that. Yeah, I had a feeling we're gonna get in trouble here, but you know what? We can't even access the large cone of death. That's very sad. Ow. Sadly, I can't throw that gentleman on top of the other gentleman, but that's okay. All right. You know what? No more screwing around. There we go. No more screwing around. As I was saying, trying to segue into, like, better combat is rather humorous. There we go. Oh, and by the way, there is a heat move for when somebody pulls out the cell phone. You basically knock the cell phone down and break it after you punch them, and it's great. Oh my. Perfect. I didn't think I would get into this much combat, but yet, why did I think the opposite. That was silly of me to do so. All right. We've earned this meal over at Pronto. I also got a few more locker keys. I bought a locker key finder as well, just because I thought it would be prudent for myself. All right, let's see here. I don't really care too much about alcohol. It's really the food, obviously, I want. Wow, we can actually almost complete the menu, which is kind of fantastic if you ask me. We're missing just the fish and chips. This kind of seems like an Italian place, right? Although it's very much like a variety type place, come to think of it. Perfect. You know what, actually, we have one more apps, then we might as well finish off the food here. Because eventually we have to rid ourselves of all that stuff. Perfect. Now we look so much better. As you can see, you know, with the amount of grinding I did, I basically doubled the cash I had left off with last episode. I had a few gold plates. I can't remember what else I sold. It was mostly just plates, I think. Did pretty well for myself. Got a few nice money. Ooh, hello. That is a locker key somewhere. Aha! You can't get away from me. We probably have about 20, 25 of these as well. I'm not going to grind those out too hard. I might do it off screen, and then right before the final episode, we'll just open all of the lockers that we have. No, 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 no. We have to go get our breakthrough, and then we can continue the main story. So actually, while I'm here, let me do some inventorying, and then I'll collect our prize. Hey there, how's your photography going? Well, I hope. Yep, I shot 5 photos. That's excellent. Let me take a look. These photos are wonderful. Great job. These are really going to get tourists interested in visiting Kamurocho. Here's the reward I promised. Go ahead and take it. Yes, sir. We are all set. So, let's do some menuing here. We don't want any of these, because those can be sold straight out of the inventory, which is fantastic. Actually, do we even really want that? Probably not. All right, we're going to focus on just the staminans. It's probably all we really need. By the time we go up there, we'll get into like 16 fights, or we'll get an iron plate and a toughness double X or something like that. So, hey, where's this little guy? It's probably up at the corner here, I imagine. Just take a closer gander here. Usually these are pretty well hidden. Huh. Where are you at? Oh, here it is. Perfect. So as you can see, the 70,000 yen purchase is already paying off. We do have enemies up here, which I'll try to avoid if I can just massage the crowd a certain way, which seems like I didn't even have to do that, which is fantastic. Now, just a matter of getting to Dragon Palace, getting our breakthrough. And another thing off of our list. Did we hit 50%? Oh, we did hit 50% on the log. Yay! That makes me so happy. Let me see if we can avoid that dude. Oh my god, he caught us right at the end here. I have a bad feeling that this guy's gonna turn right around and bugger us. Try to do a low damage fight here. Oh, come on. I just say that and I took easy damage. There we go. See you later, bud. Take a nice nap. These wild haymakers are so annoying. Oh my. There we go. Alright. Perfect. Now, leave me alone. Don't ever come back. I got turned around again, but he's not here, thankfully. I want to beat that guy down so he doesn't keep accosting us in public for being on a rampage, whatever that means. And, can we just avoid this guy over this way? Yes, we can. I'm pretty sure. Perfect. Alright, let's get our breakthrough, which, once again, well earned with Akiyama, because he's a bit difficult to train with. But that makes 3 out of 5. Shinada's going to be another difficult one. We have to find a way to level him up, because we've done all of the things. Alright, so we just have to be pretty good on top of our counters. Because you know it's just going to be a pain in the ass. Like, especially with Akiyama. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Okay. So we don't have the counter break, or the block break, I should say. There we go, that's damage. Oh, come on, don't do that to me. No, he dodged me. Okay, I keep pressing the Y button, and it's like buffering out of inputs, which is really frustrating. He keeps countering me, which is also frustrating as fuck. Can I hazard a grab on someone? No. Wow, I've never seen that before. This is gonna be way tougher than I thought. Getting ping-ponged and grabbed, you can't really control much of that. There we go, that's a good counter. This might be the first time I take out Komaki first. Komaki being, of course, the elder, the grandpa. Can I please, like, quick step out of here? Wow, this is frustrating. I have to get the timing of the charge right, and then I'll be okay, but this is, gonna be way tougher than I thought. Once I got damage in there, I get knocked out of it by the other one. And he keeps going into heat mode. And the grab, like, I can't even run away, which makes sense. Okay, at some point I'll even be able to pause the game so I can take more items here. But goddamn, this is gonna just run through any goodwill I had with my items here. We got fucking tiger dropped. Like, what am I supposed to do to that? Oh, we're fucked. I'm getting kicked from behind. I get countered when I go in. I don't have any weapons. That probably would have been wise-ish. Unbelievable. What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do? Please tell. I can't even face correctly to weather the storm here. Fucking ping-ponged. At some point I'll be able, once again, to pause the game. This is so frustrating, because it's like, what am I actually supposed to be doing in this situation? Because I couldn't even tell you, honestly. Good thing I started with a full... Ugh. There we go. Oh, I'm fucked. Hold on. Tiger dropped into the fucking wall bounce. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Brother. Brother! This is the most I've struggled so far. Oh my god. I don't want to corner myself in some ways, but other ways I do. Nah, we're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. Ah, I knew he's gonna heat again. Fuck me. I can't right myself, so I'm gonna take this entire combo. Yeah. He's gonna heat in a sec. I can't pause. I can't pause. Might as well stay down here. Fuck me. Can I please get up? Please. I had a good thing with the dodge back countering there. Oh my god, fucking Tiger dropped. He's gonna go in heat again. Don't hit me while I'm down. Fucking countered into a wall bounce. I don't think I can have any more hatred for this. I'm not looking for unreasonable openings here. We're close on the kid. That's who we want to get here, but like absolutely ridiculous, man. There we go. Fucking wall bounced. There we go. Absolute pain and suffering. Maybe I should just focus on dodging. Trying to predict the dash in. The distance on his dashes are pretty wild. I also probably should have teched that throw a little bit. I thought I was the one who confirmed the grab, so I was pressing the wrong dash. Once again, like, that should have been an easy tech. I just didn't mash fast enough. Alright, you know what? Absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna waste another Royale here. It's so stupid, honestly. Alright. We itched my nose, we're good. There we go. Okay. That was just maddening, and I hated it. I hated every second of that. To be completely honest with you. What a terrible, terrible fight, and Shinada's fight is not going to be any easier. I'm just going to come... Hopefully I'll have weapons with me. Wow. I couldn't think of a worse way to spend my time. But what I can tell you is it's fucking over now. And I'll go... and do the main story. There's no more... That's it. The pain is over. We've ripped the bandage off. We will regroup mentally and go back to the new Serena. I think all we would really need to do is eat quickly somewhere else. And we should be good to go otherwise, because we'll have full health. I'm not worried about taking damage at all in these exchanges, so... I'm just trying to think of a... We could just hit Sushi Gin over there to our direct east and then head back towards the new Serena. We do have one more sub-story technically with Akiyama, but that isn't unlocked until the like end of the finale time, so we're not going to worry too much about it. We will, however, eat sushi, because actually, you know what? Why do that when we can just get progression elsewhere? There is this little restaurant over here on the corner, which will allow us to get a little bit more progression. I think this one involves drinking as well, so I can't remember if I ate all the food off screen here or not. I know I put a decent dent into it, but if anything, a drink is a drink in this case. Yeah, I probably ate everything. Yeah, I ate pretty much everything, but that's okay. Now we've completed the food. Beautiful. And as you can see, we got that tiny bit of experience there, so we're back to being uncapped, which is a nice bit of news, and we have our heading to continue the story with Akiyama here. So, we head to New Serena. We have nothing else left to do. It's always nice to kind of say that. It kind of centers me and gets me excited to continue to the next main story point, so... Well, of course we're gonna have to fight here. I don't think I can grab that. So one of these guys is gonna get scared when he realizes that his friends are dead. Just like alpha kick this guy to death. See you later. And look at that, we already got a toughness infinity, so we're already healing back full health when we get a second here. Can we avoid this fight? Not ideal, not ideal at all. Oh well. If I'm lucky though, this will scare some of his friends. And it should be an easy fight. There we go. I'll show you the cell phone trick here. Oh, maybe not. What is that in the background? Oh well. His friends are here. Hey, we got a toughness. See, I told you we were going to get items just from virtue of fighting. Meat pull. Did not think that guy was going to be mid-punch when we got out of that heat action. But hey, here we are. Okay. Maybe now we'll be able to play the game a little longer. There is another fight over here. This is crazy. Alright. I don't need to be here right now. Maybe I'll stop by another time. Oh, maybe I have to go in the back? No, there's no way that I'm allowing you to chase me down back here. Oh, that's right. We're going to Sky Finance and not the new Serena. I should know better. Oh, then maybe we'll get to see Hana. Oh, that would make me so happy.
Tadaima. ってなんだ花ちゃんも留守かちょっと何あんた
ちょっとってもう2時間以上ここで待ってたんですけど誰もいなくてお店の人ですよね
ああそうですけど何の用ですか
いやちょっとお金を貸していただきたくて
はあもう困ったな実は今ねこのカムロ町の本店は花ちゃんっていうジムいや秘書かまあその女の子に経営を任せてましてね私の一存で自由にお金を貸すわけにはいかないんですよ
ああそうですか弱ったな
で一応聞くけどいくら必要なのここにやってきたってことは結構他の店で断られてきたってとこなんでしょ
それが
はい
ですね3億と2000万ほど
へえ3億2000ねで
お願いしますこの店は無利子無制限でお金を貸してくれるって噂を聞きました2000万は後でもいいんですそれよりもどうしても今日中に3億円用意しないと大勢の人の命が
大勢の命
とにかく俺を信じて3億円貸してください
はい、いや気合は分かったんだけどさいやそんな大金何に使う気なの
あさって日本ドームで開かれるあるアイドルのメジャーデビューコンサートそれをどうしても中止させないといけないんです
それって
コンサート中止のためのイベント会社に支払う違約金3億円俺に貸してください
Okay, so the Kuroha family was in league with the Nagoya family. They rigged games with the Wyverns and the Gigants player Sawada. Man, I didn't expect to hear Daigo Dojima's name associated with any of this. I was surprised that you even know Dojima-kun. Small world, huh? Then again, we do run in the same circles. Alright, you've convinced me. I'll help you out. But first... What do you need 20 million yen for? What's your plan for that 20 mil you said you could wait until later? It better not be more debt, man. You should have paid that all off when you got the reward from Dojima-san. I don't want to do that. Why not? Dojima-kun's already given me another crack at my dream. That's more than enough reward. I never should have taken the 20 million yen. Wait, so you want to go into debt again so that you can return the 20 mil to Dojima-san? That's stupid. No need to insult me. Well, I guess your heart's in the right place. Thanks. I knew there was something odd about that sum. Anyway. Why do you want to stop the concert so bad? You said something about lives in danger? I don't really know the details, to be honest, but Sawada said the Kuroha were going to pull something at the concert. Sawada the Gigants pitcher? Yeah. He was in line to take over the Nagoya, so he's wise to Kuroha plans. You're sure his info is reliable? And you do realize we can't do anything if we don't know their plan. My guess is a bomb. Maybe. Have you told the police? Several times. They don't believe my story. Of course not. You don't have any evidence. That's why the only way to stop them is to cancel the concert. And you want 300 million to pay the cancellation fee? Man, first Katsuya, now you? Everyone wants the show canceled. Oh, you mean Katsuya of Osaka Enterprises? Yeah. Funny thing is, both Kuroha and Osaka are Omi Alliance, so why is one planning to do something at the concert and the other is trying to shut it down? Infighting, you think? But why? Some kind of struggle over the leadership change. The current chairman is Kuroha, but apparently he's going to be out of the picture any day now. Kuroha might be trying to consolidate power before the chairman bites the big one, and maybe Katsuya wants to stop them so that he himself can take over. Makes sense. It's still just conjecture, but now I get why you want to stop the concert, so... let's finish this up, I've heard enough. I get the picture now.
なるほどね。そんなことがなんかいろいろつながってそうだね。だが一つ困ったことがある。実はあさってのコンサート、舞台に上がる沢村遥ってのは今俺が預かってる立場にあるんだ。
そうなんですか？
しかも都合が悪いことに俺と遥ちゃんはどんなことがあろうとそのコンサートをやりたいと思ってる。現に遥ちゃんは今もとある場所で事務所の連中と密かにレッスンを続けてる。それに俺もついさっきコンサートを中止してほしいという打診を断ってきたばかりだ。
でもコンサートをやればどんな危険が待っているかもわからないんですよ。
そんなことは分かってる。だがそう簡単にやめるわけにもいかないんだよ。あのコンサートにはいろんな人間の夢が詰まっているからな。
夢ですか？
とはいえ危ないと分かっているイベントをやれば客にまで被害がいく可能性もある。工業サイドとしては何としても事前にその危険を取り除く必要はあるな。
それじゃあイベント中止を。
いやダメだ。安易に中止すれば遥ちゃんはその時点でパク社長から引き継いだ夢を諦めることになる。夢ってのは手が届く時に掴み取らないとダメなもんだ。次のチャンスはなかなか訪れない。あんたのホームランのようにな。今やるしかないんだ。いやでも遥ちゃんに危険な橋を渡らせるわけにはいかない。
それじゃあ
調べるしかないようだな。あの夢の舞台の裏で何が起こっているのか。
How are we going to do that? We don't have any leads on the Kuroha family. True, but Katsuya said he'd already talked with the event organizers about canceling. There's no way he did that without using a ton of money, or maybe violence, to put on the pressure. How else could you nix an event at a venue like the Japan Dome? And just 2 days in advance? Unless the organizer was already in cahoots with Katsuya. Fun thought, eh? Alright then, let's go play detective with Katsuya. Now? Fine, no time like the present, so we just show up there? Do you even know where he's at? His company is MAO Inc. As for its location... What? No one knows where they are. Not even Yamaura-san, and she runs Dynachair now. How does that happen? The company can be reached, but no matter what you ask, they say you have to talk to the president. And when you ask where the president is, they say they don't know. That's ridiculous. Yeah, but there's not much we can do about it, and hey, we don't have time for normal avenues like that anyway. What's our move then? We have to find out where that president is. Yep, and we should ask the people who know this town better than anyone. Who? The homeless. I've got connections with them. I used to be homeless myself years ago. Huh. Interesting circle of friends you got. You bet. Let's see who we can find. Yes, let's see. We now have a hideout. Whee! Furthermore, our health will recover, which we know, yay, and we can actually access Shinada if we really want to say, you know, continue his batting challenge back at Kinecho or go do some coaching cup. None of that, which we're going to do, by the way. We're going to head out and continue with the main story for now. I don't think there's really much that we want to do with Shinada. We better bring a little gift with us. Let's go buy some liquor. A whole lot of it. Sure. Perfect, perfect. Let's buy as much gold champagne as we can handle. They're gonna have to cut us off before we even walk out of the store. Oh, perfect. Actually, we want to do some buddy-buddy moves here with Shinada. I think there are pairing moves with heat actions that we can do, so we want to... Well, I didn't want to do that, I suppose, but let's just use a full heat action on this here. We'll build up some heat and see what we can do about... Because Shinada's fighting with us, so... Oh, I didn't want to do that, actually. Okay, that guy's taken care of here. I, like, never want to do this. It's always a very inopportune time which I activate it. I wanted to see if I could get the guy near Shinada, and I don't even think this is the guy. It isn't. God damn it. And it's gonna do it again, right? All I want to do is a group heat action. That's all. I think I need to cross it off the list of things that I need to do to complete the damn game. Not that I'm gonna do... I don't even think I'm gonna get close to 100% completion before I go back and do like a legend run, but I don't think your progress is saved in this game between. So anyways, let's just go into the Popo, buy our liquor. He said we need a lot of it, so maybe we'll just try to buy 3 of the most expensive things of booze that we can find. We need liquor. As much as this will buy. Oh, okay, we bought 10k worth of liquor. Thank you, gentlemen. What, are we trying to get a rhino drunk? My pals will go through it faster than you think. Let's go find them. Now that Kamurocho Hills is finished, they might be hanging in the hotel district. Oh, we just walk out without even thinking about it. Okay. I actually kind of want to walk back in. Because I don't think we've checked that Popo out for coin locker keys. There's a chance that it is in one of the aisles. I would expect to hear a beep. But since it's not doing that, I think we're safe to leave. We've read all the magazines, which is kind of cool. I know it's like not a achievement or a completion log type thing, but what I can tell you is that there is a lot of charm in those little things. So, damn it. Okay, well, let's see if we can have Shinada grab somebody. Nice cancel there. No! Oh, son of a gun! I wasn't in, like, the correct distance for heat action. That's so frustrating. Alright, Shinada, please grab him. Maybe if he gets up. We're just gonna try to farm it, I promise you. Grab him, big guy. Grab him. You're literally right behind him. Please grab him. Shinada, oh my god. Okay, I can't. Sorry. I value your time too much. This motherfucker is gonna drive me crazy. He's gonna absolutely drive me insane. Ooh, hello. What is that? Alright, where are you at? It has to be like in this... Ah, I see it, I see it. I hear everyone calling for me for combat. Not right now. We're getting the coin locker keys. Alright, let's see what we can do about slipping through this way. Alright, well, that's fine, honestly. Once again, we'll have a chance. Come on, Shinada. Give it to me, buddy. No, grab him again. How come it won't let me do the heat action? God damn it. Just grab the damn guy. Guys, I'm trying really hard here. I'm not trying hard enough, clearly, because it's not working out for me, but eventually we'll get into a fight that makes sense. I'm sure we'll get into a fight with him during this main story progression, but god damn it. Is that not the most frustrating thing ever? Ooh, that was close. Almost got hit by a car. Perfect. Alright, let's see about where in this hotel district. I'm sure they're just gonna... we're gonna be near the Dragon Palace, maybe, or we'll just have to, like, happen upon them. But there is no story indicator here, so... Let's see what we can do about taking care of this guy. You know, I'd cut the combat, but I feel like people... I'm either rage baiting successfully, right, by being bad at combat and not doing what we want to do, or you guys are laughing at me, and there's humor in my ineptitude. There we go. Okay, whatever. I guess that isn't an available heat action. Maybe I have to have somebody grabbed near Shinada. Maybe that could be a thing. Alright, this guy's a grappler, so I need to make my one grab count. Okay. So I guess not. We're gonna have to figure out this group heat action thing, because that is something... Ooh, okay, you know what? That was worth. Absolutely worth. No! Alright, let's see. That was my chance. He had somebody grabbed, but that should take care of 3 of them at the very least, or at least close. Thankfully, we have all this extra health as well, and we've gathered quite a bit of cash. So let's head to the Dragon Palace. That's really the only place I would imagine the homeless are. Oh, here we go. Hey! Huh? Well, look who it is. Long time no see. Care for a refreshment? You hand over lots of liquor. Oh, you're the best, man. This is perfect for the cold. There'll be a party tonight, that's for sure. Yo, there's someone I need you to find for me. He's the president of a company called MAO Inc. Huh. Dumb name for a company. But yeah, I'll see if anyone knows. That'll be a huge help. Here's 10 yen to call me when you know something. Got it! See, that's why Akiyama is a gem there. Is this really gonna work? Yep. They've got a robust network for swapping info. Let's walk around until he calls me. We're gonna get 10 steps into this damn thing and we're gonna get a phone call. But yeah, that's why he's a G. Not only does he give all the liquor, but he also covers the phone cost with a little extra 10 yen. So that a little attention to detail shows, you know, at least it's faithful to this canon that he was homeless, right? Ah, this could be it. Hello? That you, Akiyama? It's me. Thanks for getting in touch. You learn anything? Yeah. You know the MEB booth over in Shichifuku? You want the top floor of the building next door. Great work. How'd you find the place? Oh, the guys know the place. It's where some of the best food gets thrown out. No kidding. Thanks, you've been a big help. Sure thing. See you around. Perfect, perfect. We're actually pretty close to the MEB. Man, now that's street smarts. Yep, now let's get our butts over to Shichifuku. Alright, so like the MEB is literally right here. So we headed in the right direction, which is fantastic. Let's head ourselves upstairs and continue on here. This look like the place? Who might you guys be? None of your fucking business. Now go on, get that pretty little face out of here. Well, that tells us all we need to know. We're not going anywhere, so step aside. Huh. Guess you bastards got a death wish. Alright, let's see him. Alright, maybe Shinada will do something worthwhile in combat here. Maybe, just maybe. I don't think I've done that weird heat action before. No. The one time Shinada successfully grabs somebody. No. Yes, here it is, here it is. We got the buddy buddy. Yes. Oh, the flying knee. It feels fucking great. We'll have to see if there are any others that we can get, but that's one of them at least. Fucking hell. Let's go before the cops show up. That was a hell of a brawl. True that.
Ah, あんたに会うためわざわざこうしてきたんだ。そんな急いで逃げようとしなくてもいいんじゃないの？
俺は何も知らない。本当だ。俺は何も知らない。本当だ。
あれ？おかしいな。まだ何も聞いてないのに。なんか隠してるの？あんた。
違うんだよ。俺はかっちゃんに頼まれただけなんだ。多分ここに金貸しの社長が来るはずだから、そしたら軽く追い払ってくれって。
かっちゃんって勝也のことか？
そうだ、大阪芸能の社長の勝也だ。
どうして勝也が俺がここに来ると？
さあ、よくわかんねえよ。ただそいつはあさってのコンサートを開かせに来るはずだから、そうなったら絶対に突っ張れてくれって言われて、それで。だから大阪工業系の組員たちがこのビルを警備していたわけね。
で、あんたはパクさんから受け取ってる3億を持って高飛びしようとしていたのか？
違う。今から大阪に行ってこの金を返しに行くつもりだったんだ。まだパクさんの墓前に手合わせてもねえからな。
よく言うぜ。パクさんと交わした契約を破棄して勝也に乗り換えようとしたのはあんただろうが。
だからそれも違うんだって。俺はかっちゃんの指示に従っただけなんだよ。パクさんとは全部話がついてるって言うからさ。
一体何の話だ？死んだパクさんが勝也とどんな話をしたって言うんだ？ごまかすのも大概にしろよ。
ごまかしてなんかないよ。かっちゃんが言うんだから間違いない。だってかっちゃんとパクさんはこの20年間ずーっと互いに支え合ってやってきた仲なんだよ。誰が何と言おうとかっちゃんがパクさんを裏切るようなことはするはずないって。
は？どういうことだ？勝也とパクさんが繋がってるだと？
おう、そうだよ。俺はかっちゃんの元マネージャーで、あいつらがこの町でスター目指して頑張ってた頃からの知り合いだ。パクさんもかっちゃんも夢半ば表舞台から去り裏方に移ったけど、以来ずーっとあの二人は親友のはずだよ。
なんだと？これは
20年前一度だけ撮った写真だ。二人の後ろに写ってるのが当時パクさんが付き合っていた男だ。確か真島とかいう名前だったっけかな。ちょうどその写真を撮った直後、かっちゃんが撮影中にスタントで大怪我しちゃってね。かっちゃんは引退を余儀なくされた。そのピンチを救ったのもパクさんとその真島という男だよ。
真島さんが？
ええ、アクション俳優だったかっちゃんがこの業界で生きていくには裏方に回るしかなかった。だが強豪ひしめく東京で事務所を立ち上げるなんてことは容易にできない。それで当時芸能系事務所が少なかった大阪に渡り、現地の極道連中と話し合い、大阪芸能の立ち上げを世話したのがその眼帯の男だよ。その後真島とパクさんは別れてしまった。結局パクさんもかっちゃん同様大阪に渡り芸能事務所を立ち上げた。だがそれも全部あの頃の夢、お互いがスターになるという夢を叶えるために手を取り合って頑張っていくためだったんだ。
でも確かダイナチェアと大阪芸能は犬猿の中だと聞いていたが。
それ表向きにはね、そうやってライバル関係ってことを業界内にすり込んで話題作りをしていただけだよ。あ、そういや確か何年か前にパクさんところのアイドル2人組が大阪芸能に移籍したんだけどね。
T セットの話か。
そうそう、あれもさ、パクさんがかっちゃんに頼んだのよ。あの T セットの2人ってのは強烈なライバルがいないと飲みない。だからあえて大阪芸能に移籍させてダイナチェアが育てたことを対決させて育てたいってパクさんが考えそうな作戦だよね。
となるとパクさん、それに勝也、さらには真島さんまでが知り合いだったってことか。
知り合いどころじゃないよ。真島って男もパクさんとは連絡を取り合ってないみたいだが、かっちゃんとは今も頻繁に連絡取ってるみたいだよ。かっちゃん東京に来るたびに真島さんのとこを訪ねてたみたいだから。
なんだって。それじゃあ真島さんと勝也は。
うん、今も知り合いっていうかかなり親友に近い関係なんじゃないかな。
なんてことだ。それじゃあ勝也がコンサートを中止させたがってるってのは他に何か理由が。
中止？何？延期じゃないの？
延期？
うん、だって俺はかっちゃんにあさってのコンサートを1日後ろにずらしてほしいとしか言われてないけど、なんかあさってじゃあ新曲の振り付けが間に合わないからとか言ってたけどさ。
あの勝也って男、一体何を考えてるんだ。
I like how Akiyama was like, yeah, it's weird that Park, Majima, and Katsuya are all related. I'm like, yeah, I still have whiplash whenever I hear Majima's name because he's technically dead. But I don't think so, right? Anyways, interesting way that things are kind of like tied in here. Lots of still confusion. Something's going to happen at this concert. Is it getting canceled? Is it getting pushed back a day? Shinada's just in the background smiling like an idiot because like even he's just like, I don't know, I just came here to try to cancel things. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, very, very intriguing. It makes me really want to get to the next part. So without further ado, we'll just kind of continue on here. We don't really have much of a heading either way, one way or another. So let's get to the next chapter and we'll probably take our break there. So let's overwrite and continue on. Chapter 3, The Survivors.
そうか、秋山が社長に会ったか。分かった。それじゃあ例の計画進めてくれ。
桐生さん、
どうした？
ちょっとテレビつけさせてもらえませんか？
こいつは？
これがあの勝也ですよ。
今回の T セットのメジャーデビューコンサートは急遽決定したものです。関西のテレビ局で放映されていたプリンセスリーグの決勝で活躍したダイナチェアさん所属の沢村遥さんが日本ドームでのメジャーデビューコンサートを予定していたのですが、その都合がつかなくなってしまったことから急遽決勝で対戦した T セットが代わりにコンサートをする運びとなりました。
それでは本当に緊急なコンサート開催になると。
ええ、そういうことになりますね。ですが T セットの2人はすでにとある著名の先生から楽曲提供を受けメジャーデビューする予定になってましたから、コンサートの開催自体に問題はありません。私ども大阪芸能としては、これをラッキーなきっかけとして、沢村遥さんには申し訳ないんですが。
というわけだ。
今のやつが勝也か。
あいつが森永の兄貴を殺した男ってわけっすね。まだ確証は持てない。だがタレコミによりゃ現在警察は勝也を森永殺しの重要参考人としてマークしているのは間違いないようだ。
どこ行く気や。
勝也のとこに決まってるじゃないですか。やつはこの上のホテルに泊まってるんすよね。だったら今すぐ殴りに行けば。
その体でか。俺が行く。
副島さんが。
お前は警察行って森永の亡骸に手合わせたってこい。それが今のお前ができることや。
でも
たった一人の兄弟やったんやろ。そやったら見送ってやってこい。
はい。
どうしますか、桐生さん。
行くしかないだろう。これはあの男のサインだ。
サイン？
登場回乗っ取り計画に合わせて自らメディアに登場して存在をアピールする。あの勝也って男は呼んでるんだよ。敵も味方も自分のところに集めるためにな。
桐生さん、どちらへ？
ババ、お前は残ってくれ。
でも
一つお前にやってほしいことがあるんだ。
何ですか？
あさって日本ドームでコンサートをやることになっていた沢村遥。あいつに会って伝えてほしいことがある。
もしかして桐生さんそのこと知り合いなんですか？
ああ、話せば長くなる関係だ。
それで伝えてほしいこととは？
諦めるなとな。
それだけですか？
ああ、それだけだ。
Yay, we can change characters now. I don't really see a need to play one over the other. Sure, I still need to do IF8 technically with Saejima, but I don't really need to do that right now. There'll be another chance to do with him, so I want to continue on as Kiryu for now. Okay, we can always go back to the hideout and do things if we need. We can go back to Nagasugai if we want, which I think if we want to grind the taxi off screen, that's fine with me. Oh, phone call. Oh, hello? It's me, Tatsuya. Is that you, Suzuki-san? Oh, yes. What's up? Can I help you with something? Have you forgotten already? You asked me to save that cafe by coming up with something new for their menu. Oh, right. The Cafe Alps thing. I called to tell you I've wrapped up shooting my TV show and I'm heading back to Kamurocho now. I'll be at Theater Square. Come and see me when you can. Bye! Cool. So maybe Tatsuya can think of a dish that would save Cafe Alps. He'll be at the Theater Square. I should go and talk to him. Yay, we also have our hideout. We have so many things going on. Let's take a look, see here. As you can see, our sub-story continues at the Theater Square. So we can head there. Oop, this is so stupid. I'm never going back to Kamurocho Hills again. Don't worry, we can always pick another restaurant. Actually, I just thought of somewhere pretty good. But I wanted to go to the one in the hills. What do they mean it's closed for inspection? I'm going to call and complain later. Come on, don't do that. It's important that buildings be inspected every now and then, for safety. Then you should have inspected our plans beforehand, dummy. So Kamurocho Hills is shut down. Then the enemy is waiting for us. But who is waiting there? Is it just Katsuya, or is it more? Who's to say? Anyways, like I mentioned, we're going to head straight to the Theater Square, and we will slow things down as we go. Get out of my way. You know what? This is a perfect way to avoid conflict. I'm going to get into this discussion later if I remember, but I do want to just put something in your minds, if it hasn't been plainly obvious, if you've been either if you know the game well for one, or for two, if you've been listening intently to the dialogue, I really do like the theming of this game. It involves a lot of following your dreams, and it's really something that, like I said, I'll pin away for another time, but it's something I really, really enjoy and want to explore more. But for now, all I can say is thanks so much for watching my Let's Play of Yakuza 5 Remastered. My name is DuffKing56. We continue with Kiryu to go to Tatsuya and then Kamurocho Hills tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out and bye-bye.